What's going on, visionaries? My name is Gerald Lacey II. I'm your Ascension coach and your accountability partner. Some people know me as the Visionary. The Visionary 21-day Ascension Blueprint was born from one question. How do I help people align their mind, spirit, body, and money so they can finally live the life they actually envision, not the life they were programmed into? For me, this is not theory, it's my real life, and it's the destined experience for you. That's literally what I created this for. Visionaries, I was extremely blessed, some will consider lucky, because I was usually prepared when opportunity presented itself. So I was able to experience major success early in my life. By the early 2000s, I was living what most people would consider a dream life. Rolls Royces, Aston Martins, real estate holdings, beautiful homes, a 38-foot boat, private aviation, insured by Lloyd's of London, and the ability to move exactly how I wanted to move. This life was not by accident though. I wrote it in my lyrics, I thought it, I spoke it. I moved as if I belonged at the top. So I got there, fast. True manifestation, before I even knew what manifestation was. This was long before I even knew of words like the law of attraction or the law of rhythm. It's just simply how I was living. But here's what I eventually realized. Even though I had the lifestyle, I did not have a sustainable, scalable system. I did not have a business model for my personal brand or the business ideas I had endeavored into that could withstand anything. I did not have a simple, repeatable structure that I could give someone and say, here, follow this and you can create the freedom that you desire on your own terms. I did empower people. I did give good advice. I did give good direction. And I did open up people's ability to dream and push farther. And those that followed it achieved great success. That missing structure that anyone could just execute to energetically align, launch, and scale in a short amount of time is what sent me into deep research and refinement. I studied the main business models that power almost every company on the planet. I looked at how scalability really works. I dove into mindset, energy, chakras, emotional patterns, and stillness. I tested a wide range of AI tools and digital systems, and I saw how easy it is to drown in information and still feel stuck. Out of that journey, I created the 21-day Ascension Blueprint. First, for myself. I needed a system that honored my spirit and my vision, but also respected the realities of business in today's world. Once I saw it working for me, I refined it so I could provide it to other people who are ready to step into the next level. The question always arises, is this program for me? Let me tell you. This program is for you if you've done well in life, but you feel a deeper calling that you have not fully answered yet. This is for you if you have been in corporate America and want to create passive income on something you are passionate about. Or if you're recently retired but still have that fire and are looking to scale to new heights. Or if you have ideas for a brand, a product, or a side business, or a new path, but something keeps getting in the way of execution. This is also for you if you feel a spiritual pull toward more alignment, more freedom, and more impact, but you are not sure how to connect that to a clear business structure and an income stream. This is also for you if you're just simply tired of living by someone else's script and you're ready to design your own. The people who come into this are not broken. They're understructured or lack an efficient system or are simply overloaded. They have potential, passion, and experience, but they are missing a clean, guided path from vision to structure to action. The Visionary 21-day Ascension Blueprint is a guided 21-day system that brings together mindset and spiritual elevation. Each day starts by bringing you into the present moment. We practice breathing, awareness, and honest self-assessment. You begin to see where fear, doubt, or old stories are quietly directing your choices. Energy, balance, and emotional clarity is extremely important. So we look at how your energy is moving through your body and through your life. Where are you tight? anxious, or closed? Where are you repeating patterns that no longer serve you? We use the language of energy and emotion. We focus on frequency elevation and alignment to help you release blockage and open you up to new possibilities. We focus on your business structure and strategy. Where is your IP held? Who's operating the IP? Is your OpCo licensing your IP from your HoldCo? Spiritual elevation without structure leaves people inspired but stuck. So inside these 21 days, we get very practical. What is your offer? Who do you serve? Which business model makes sense for your vision? How do you position yourself in today's landscape? How is your business structured? Do you need funding? Are you set up to receive funding? What is the simple, full circle campaign you can run to move from idea to income? Daily action and accountability. Every day you have specific, doable action steps. Not vague motivation, concrete tasks that move you forward. Conversations to have, assets to create, systems to set up, decisions to make. When you combine all of this, the blueprint does two things at once. It helps you clear and rewire the patterns and the beliefs that used to slow you down. It gives you a real world, repeatable process to build passive income, or the next chapter of your life's work. The intention is simple. By the end of 21 days, you know yourself more clearly. You know your path more clearly, and you have already taken meaningful steps in that direction. One of the most important parts of this program is how we handle blockages. Many people walk around saying, I just need more motivation, when in reality, there's a deeper story underneath. A past failure that still speaks louder than their future, a subtle belief that they're not ready, not worthy, or not capable, a loyalty to a life script that belonged to their parents, their culture, or their past, not their true self. In the 21 days, we do not pathologize with you. We witness you. We use breath, presence, reflection, and strategic questions to help you see what is actually in the way. Where did that belief or pattern begin? What new belief would support your vision instead? Then we immediately connect that new belief to new behavior. If your blockage is confidence, we design actions that build competence and proof. If your blockage is confusion, we simplify your business structure. If your blockage is energy, we bring in movement, rest, and nervous system regulation. This is where my passion for wellness coaching comes in. I care deeply about people living the life they envision. I care about them feeling whole, mind, body, and spirit as they step into their next level of wealth and impact. And visionaries, the work does not stop at the digital blueprint. I also offer in-person wellness sessions and retreats that give this work a physical, tangible dimension. That might look like meeting at the beach or at some pull-up bars, stretching and talking through your vision while your body moves and your mind clears. Offer half-day or full-day sessions in spaces with views and calm energy where we combine conversation, planning, movement, and intentional meals. You can do a day, a weekend, or we have week-long transformation retreats where you step out of your regular environment and immerse yourself in this new way of being. These experiences are designed to regulate your nervous system, anchor your new beliefs in your body, surround you with people who are also committed to their next level. The retreats are a natural extension of the blueprint. They take what you have started in 21 days and help you embody it more deeply. I know you may be wondering, what do I need to invest to be a part of this incredible program? Well, I designed this investment for this program to be a no-brainer for anyone who is truly ready to thrive. People spend thousands of dollars on trips, luxury items, and short-term experiences that do not fundamentally change their reality. This blueprint costs less than many of those purchases, yet it can reshape the trajectory of your financial and spiritual life. You're not just buying information, you're receiving a structured system that you can run again and again as you grow. You're receiving a way to connect your inner work to outer results. This is a shortcut through the confusion, trying to piece together random courses and AI tools and tactics on your own. And not to mention, you get me as your guide, your accountability partner, and visionaries. This is something that I believe. The revenue growth you experience is limited only by the beliefs and ideology you choose to hold. When your mindset is aligned, your energy is clear, and your structure is sound, the ceiling above you is internal, not external. Listen, the Visionary 21-Day Ascension Blueprint is not just a program. It is a decision to stop living by default and start living by design. If you feel that pull, if you know there's more in you than you are currently expressing, if you are ready to build a life where your income, your impact, and your inner peace are aligned, then this blueprint was created for you. My mission is simple: to help as many people as possible live the life they actually envision with structure, support, and spiritual integrity. If that resonates, I invite you to step into the 21-Day Ascension Blueprint and begin your next chapter. Your vision is not an accident, it's an instruction. Let's bring it to life. But keep in mind, I'm only accepting 20 members per month. So if you're ready to take action, if you're ready to elevate your frequency and add some structure to your hustle and to that passion project that you've been wanting to start, click the link right now or DM me Blueprint, depending on where you're watching this, and let's connect. Let's talk about your vision. Let's create the momentum necessary to keep you growing and scaling forever. I look forward to seeing every single one of you at the top, and I'm here for you. Let's grow.